Wimbo wa pili, mgeni wetu rasmi ukiwa ni wimbo Wewe ni Mungu. Wimbo wake Daddy Owen. Yani bulk display. Sasa wanatuletea jimbo kutoka maeneo ya kati. Hivyo ni Mheshimiwa Naibu mkuu wa rais ambaye ni mgeni wetu rasmi, wakiwa wanaelekea nyuma kule kwa uwanja, wakiwa wanatuchezea miziki za ala. Miongoni mwao mheshimiwa rais hivi sasa wako taifa la Haiti wakijaribu kudumisha amani, kando na wao kutuletea burudani ya muziki kwenye maonyesho haya. Wimbo ni Nasiri, mwendo wa kinyonga. Wimbo Mama Sofia. Wanarudi pamoja. Wimbo wa 7, When Jesus. Wameturudisha tena maeneo ya kati wakiwa wanajitayarisha kuweza kuondoka. Naomba tuwapigie makofi jamani, wakiwa wanajitayarisha kuondoka baada ya kutuletea onyesho la bendi. Wimbo wa mwisho, wimbo ukiwa ni enjoy, wakiwa natumai kila mmoja wetu ameweza kuenjoy na kufurahia onyesho. Kwa heshima na taadhima kuu, mgeni wetu rasmi, naibu rais, tunakuomba kwa heshima uweze kupokea heshima zao wakiwa hivi sasa wanaondoka. Asante sana mgeni wetu rasmi kwa kuweza kukubali kupokea heshima zao baada ya wao kutuletea onyesho. Tuwapigie makofi tafadhali. Tuwapigie makofi wakiwa wanaondoka. Shukrani zetu zimrudie mkurugenzi mkuu wa bendi hii ambaye ni Chief Inspector Bramwell Masika wa Birengo, akiwa ndiye mkurugenzi mkuu wa bendi hii, mgeni wetu rasmi. Wakiwa wanaondoka, tuwapigie makofi jamani. Sisikii kelele za watoto. Usiwasikii watoto. Wakiwa wanaondoka baada ya kutuletea onyesho, mgeni wetu rasmi, onyesho ambalo bila shaka limeweza kufana. Tuwapigie makofi tafadhali wakiwa wanaondoka. Asanteni sana wanabendi wetu kutoka kikosi cha GSU. Hivi sasa mgeni wetu rasmi, baada ya kuletea onyesho hilo, matangazo ya onyesho hilo la bendi, nichukue fursa hii kuweza kumkaribisha Ali Mwadama aweze kuendelea na ratiba ambayo imesalia. Kwa bahati nzuri mimi nafahamika kama Sergeant Glenn wa Arula. Shukran Ali.
Asante sana mgeni wetu wa heshima, naibu rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Hivi sasa tunaendelea na msuluhizo wa ratiba yetu kwa siku ya leo. Kwa hivyo kikundi ambacho nakiona hapo, naibu rais, ni kikundi cha vijana ambao wanatoka pale sehemu za Dagoretti. Vijana hawa ni mayatima. Vijana hawa wanajiendeleza ili kuweza kufanikisha maisha yao. Kwa hivyo naibu wa rais, vijana hawa wana nyimbo zao zile za kiasili, ambapo sasa tunawakaribisha mabibi na mabwana ili kuwasikiliza ujumbe wa watoto hawa kutoka Dagoretti Children.
Tushasikia kwa please.
Mr. Make It Happen.
tushasikia kikiingia ni kuplast huko ngabadu na chuklo madam so anguka nao itabaki meflow na vibe anguka nao koko single for now mdaki mteja patikani hadi late night saa 6 ndo taniwai nikupini location na nkofana na hii sukate call niko chomba ya G mimi najua utakuwa irizo ridhis acha nikushow kwanza form ya Didon nishashika mpoa na twende chini kwa chini akiwa hadi na mini sasa tunasikiza Shin City tuna feel free take a video na post pale NGC jina ni Cantel Kurapsi ni talent G anguka nao anguka nao check it anguka nao twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu click tuliza pesa alafu one leg anguka nao one leg anguka nao anguka nao anguka nao anguka nao
na pull up nangalia kalanguin kana fanyanga Safcom luku kasiku lakini kombato ni custom penga nalia mi upenda vile una lap njo bajuti taki kolona girl please put your mask on nekwendete pamelo meza katembe anapenda lollipop analamba kapele mende lazima kwe mukamba jini ya pili ni mwende minasikia mademo kamba wanapenda make kama karibambam kana kaka mamaraya nakishotu nenda London bakumbe ni odhaya nakusaje kupenda tamtam na jini ya kwanza Brian dema nakaskinia Samsung so vidole skori quiet make you almost to do pata PhD tupatana nao kilimani kama CHT social media to social studies so nowadays we can together when mambi mkafanye GHC
anguka nao twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu click tuliza pesa alafu one leg
na naibu wa rais kikundi ambacho kinafuata hivi sasa ni vijana wa kutoka Kibira ambao wanajulikana kama Theater Africa ambapo wanatuambia nyimbo za tamaduni zetu wakiwa hapa sehemu za Kibira ambapo tunajumuika nao. Mabibi na mabwana, karibuni. Asante sana, makofi mabibi na mabana. Naibu wa rais, ikiwa leo ndio mgeni wetu kwa siku hii ya leo, naibu wa rais, kikundi kinachofuata sasa ni wenzetu wa Nairobi Water and Sewerage Choir ambao wanatuletea burudani kwa sasa. Mabibi na mabwana, karibuni.
nimefurahia kipenzi changu Kenya sana.
Nimeamua mimi kuishi
Asanteni sana, tuwapigieni makofi wenzetu wa Nairobi Water and Sewerage. Asante sana Naibu Rais kwa kuweza.
Thank you so much. Tuwapigieni makofi mazuri. Let's appreciate everyone who had the opportunity to entertain the chief guests and all that had the opportunity to be here today with us. Your Excellency, that marks the end of the entertainment bit, segment that is also very important and also an objective of the trades fair, Your Excellency. And now, Your Excellency, moving to the next bit of today's ceremony, we are going to have our speeches, and with your permission now, Your Excellency, to start us off, allow me with all humility to now invite Nairobi Branch Chairman, Mr. Joseph Mugo, to unpack and give his remark, and thereafter invite the National Chair. Karibu sir. Tumpigeni makofi mazuri anapokuja. Thank you sir, and most welcome.
His Excellency Honorable Gachagua, the President of the County Government and County Assembly Leadership present, ASK National Chairperson, Mrs. Annabelle Kirinya, ASK Leadership present, distinguished exhibitors and farmers, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, it is our great pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair. Thank you for honoring our invitation to grace this great event. I also wish to take this opportunity to welcome all our exhibitors, show visitors, and the participants present here today. Your presence and continued support towards the show highlights the significance of celebrating agriculture, agribusiness, and trade in this region. Your Excellency, the Nairobi Trade Fair has, over the years, been committed to showcasing modern technologies and innovations that promote agriculture and trade activities within this region and beyond. Your Excellency, we are happy to announce that the 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair has attracted over 300 trade exhibitors, both local and international. We have also witnessed a substantive growth in the livestock, farm, and dairy sectors. Some of the international exhibitors are from the foreign countries: Pakistan, Argentina, Mozambique, Malawi, Ghana, Uganda, and Tanzania. Sir, allow me to recognize some of the exhibitors participating in our show for the very first time. WWF Kenya, LabSet Corridor Development Authority, International Organization for Migration, number 4, Fairway Financial Consultancy Limited, among others. We appreciate your participation and look forward to your continued support in future shows. Your Excellency, we wish to recognize and appreciate the following institutions for their support in organizing this show: the national government, the Nairobi City County Government, Agriculture and Food Authority, Harvest Festival sponsors, among others. We also appreciate the continued support from the exhibitors and stakeholders in this region and beyond. Sir, I wish to thank the National Office through the Society National Chairperson, Mrs. Annabel Krinya, and the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Bertrand Muthoka, for their assistance and guidance in preparing this event. I also wish to appreciate all branch and show committee members for their hard work and dedication, which has seen the success of this event. Your Excellency, it is now my humble duty to call upon the Society National Chairperson, Mrs. Annabel Krinya, to carry out the program. Thank you and God bless you. Asante sana.
Thank you, Chair. Our guest today is Excellency Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. Kiprono Rono, the Principal Secretary for Agriculture, representing the Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture and Livestock Development, Dr. Anastasia Nalita, Nairobi City County Executive Committee member in charge of business and hustler opportunities, and other city county officials present. Excellencies, High Commissioners and Ambassadors present, ASK Nairobi Branch Chair, Mr. Joseph Mogo, sponsors of the 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair, distinguished exhibitors, farmers, and the people of Nairobi City County, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Agricultural Society of Kenya, it is my honor and I'm privileged to welcome you to the 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair. This year, sir, marks the 123rd edition of this trade fair, a tradition that began in 1902. We are grateful, sir, for your presence, and we are happy that you have been able to be with us today in Nairobi Trade Fair and in very many other shows across the country. To our valued stakeholders, exhibitors, and visitors, we wish to also welcome you to this event. We appreciate your continued support and participation in the Society's events. Your Excellency, on the theme for the trade fair this year, not only do we underscore the importance of promoting sustainable agriculture and trade practices, but also align with the national government's core pillar of agriculture transformation and inclusive growth. The Nairobi International Trade Fair, sir, serves as a testament to our collective efforts in showcasing cutting-edge technologies and innovations in agriculture and trade. This fair contributes to creating a more productive, sustainable, and resilient agriculture sector while driving economic growth and competitiveness for entrepreneurs. We wish to invite and encourage all attendees, including farmers, entrepreneurs, and the general public, to engage with the exhibitors and exchange innovative ideas for all of us to carry home. Your Excellency, the Jamuhuri Park Exposition and Conferencing Center remains a preferred venue for meetings, incentive conferencing, and exhibitions. It has provided a robust platform for exhibitors during this trade fair, as you witnessed during your tour today. We invite our stakeholders to utilize the convention center for corporate events. The center, sir, boasts of an open clear span area of 3,000 456 square meters, equipped with auxiliary facilities to support the maize industry. The society's master plan is strategically designed to ensure that our showgrounds remain accessible and operational all the year round. We have adopted a public-private partnership model in the implementation of the mixed land use developments to maximize asset utilization. The Agricultural Society of Kenya, SAA, is committed to aligning with the national government's core pillars in agriculture and trade, and we actively promote sustainable innovations, technologies, and information exchange within the agriculture and agribusiness sectors. Our commitment extends to empowering micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises through provision of business incubation centers for startups. In collaboration with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, as well as the National Construction Authority, we have incorporated housing plans that showcase advanced construction technologies and affordable housing solutions. SAA, the realm of job creation, our annual shows and trade fairs have provided over 50,000 part-time employment opportunities to many Kenyans. We remain unwavering in our commitment to environmental conservation. Through the Young Farmers Clubs of Kenya and the 4K clubs, we engage in activities that conserve the environment and promote sustainable practices. In line with our strategic plan, SAA, we recently partnered with the Kenya Marine and Fisheries Research Institute to introduce over 200 tilapia fingerlings into the newly cleaned up Jamuhuri Park Dam. Your Excellency, I'm pleased to report that the Society has completed the development of the Jamuhuri Park Showground Integrated Mixed Land Use Master Plan. We are now in phase 2 of the development plan, which envisages investment opportunities in commercial and retail centers, sporting hubs, and light inoffensive industries, among many others. We invite investors from both the public and private sectors to explore the significant opportunities as envisaged in the development plan. And now, sir, allow me to conclude and also invite the Principal Secretary for Agriculture, Dr. Kiprono Rono, to proceed with the program and later invite you to make your remarks. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Your Excellency, sir, the Deputy President, Honorable Gachagua, who is our chief guest for this event today. The team from the ASK show, led by the chairperson and the chairman of the Nairobi chapter, the county government of Nairobi, the exhibitors, our farmers, our senior government officials from the different government, the county, and the national government. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. You'll allow me, Your Excellency, before I make my remarks, to welcome the host county, the county government of Nairobi, represented here by the women rep, Honorable Esther Pasaris, to welcome us to this county and make her remarks. With your permission, sir. Mheshimiwa.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President, you know, we're so used to calling you Rigiji because you're so close to the people, and I thank you for that. Allow me to stand on all protocols. I'm here as a Nairobi leader, and I am very proud of all the exhibitors, all the partners, the ASK, for putting this together every year. And every year it's improving. There's so much that you can learn while you visit the stalls. There's so much that you can do for business. So I encourage everybody to take advantage of this show. It is a show that is meant to help you connect with each other, connect with business, get some good business ideas. So take some time, come, wear some flat shoes, walk around. It's a good place also to bring children so that they can understand that from education, then you go into business. And I'm very proud of the work that has been put in to put this show together. P.S. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Your Excellency, you are doing well for us, and I really want to thank you for the space that you occupy and the work that you do. Please send my regards and my love to your wife.
Thank you, Honorable Esther Pasaris. Your Excellency, first of all, let me take this opportunity to thank you most sincerely for the continuous support to this ministry. I know this is almost the third show you are officiating after Mombasa, Nyeri, and now we are in this international show of Nairobi. We thank you for that because you are really given us a step ahead in terms of promoting food security in this country, because this is the key events which we celebrate as a ministry, where we meet with farmers, we meet with exhibitors, we meet with our key partners, and also our innovators to showcase what exists in the space of agriculture, so that as a ministry, we can step up the innovation which are existing in various spaces. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity to welcome you and everyone gathered here for the much anticipated 2024 Nairobi International Trade Fair. I would like to take this early opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone who contributed to the preparation of this great event. Your Excellency, sir, the ASK shows and trade fairs are an important platform for innovation and also exchange of ideas for our farmers and also our business community. This ASK show, the theme of this show is focusing on promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth. It is in line with the government commitments to promoting innovation and technology for the growth of the agriculture sector as stipulated in the Kenya Vision 2030. And as a ministry, we are committed to promoting innovation and technologies in agriculture and livestock development in line with the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, the so-called PERA. Your Excellency, in the past, we've faced challenges such as high input cost, climate change, prolonged droughts, floods, and limited access to financial services, but have made significant strides to our continued support to the sector of agriculture. Notably, the fertilizer subsidy program, Your Excellency, has driven a 43% increase in maize production, with food insecure Kenyans declining from 1.9 million to 1 million people in 2024 through technology-driven innovations. Last week, sir, the smallholder tea farmers also benefited from the fertilizer program that has already started reaching the farmers through their factories conduit. We have managed to distribute so far 1 million bags of 50 kilograms of fertilizers to our tea farmers across the country, and we are anticipating phase 2 of it in the next 2 weeks of 1 million bags to completely address the issues affecting the tea farmers on matters to do with fertilizers. Your Excellency, sir, the ministry is focused on providing high quality, affordable services to small-scale farmers, which is key to agricultural transformation. To enhance service delivery, a digital farmer registration platform has been launched, and we have registered so far close to 6.45 million farmers, up from 1.3 million in the year 2022. This database supports access to subsidized inputs like fertilizers. Under the PETA plan, the use for purposes of storage, value addition, and also exports. These centers will provide a common user facility to all our farmers and also enable farmers to receive better prices for their goods while also reducing the post-harvest losses. Your Excellency, as you may be aware, we have had challenges on post-harvest losses in this country, which has been standing at 30% over several years. But with the current rollout of programs like 100 trials, which we have distributed across the country to support the farmers producing cereal crops, an additional 235,000 small trials, we intend to reduce this percentage loss of post-harvest from 30% to 10% by the year 2027. The Ministry appreciates the government efforts to operationalize the National Food Reserve at the National Cereals and Produce Board, which aims to caution the country against future food shortage and ensure affordable access to food for all Kenyans. As you are aware, Your Excellency, through the government intervention, we have managed to procure close to 700,000 bags of maize, and they are now stored in our National Cereals and Produce Board, and we are moving ahead to see how we can sell this maize to our millers so that we can get money to buy more maize from our farmers, because we are projecting a bumper harvest this year of close to 84 million bags of 90 kilograms of maize this year. So despite the favorable condition, the unfavorable conditions and unsustainable farming practices, we have managed as a ministry to roll out major programs targeting the small-scale farmers, the so-called Mamamboka, under the Kitchen Garden Initiative, which we believe that if this program succeeds, it will address the food security challenges at our household, now allowing the national government to deal with our food for exports. Your Excellency, the increased availability of staple food has led to lower maize prices, which as we talk now, it has reduced the cost of maize flour. The 2 kilograms has reduced from the 250 Kenya shilling per 2 kilograms to now 120 Kenya shilling per 2 kilograms. in September 2024. This drastic decrease, which has also improved the cost of living, enhanced the cost of living, is attributed to the fertilizer subsidy, better rain, and also good practice by our farmers. In conclusion, Your Excellency, scaling up sustainable agricultural practice is crucial, particularly in supporting smallholder farmers, especially youth and women, who apply a significant role in food production. Engaging youth in agriculture is also important in terms of employment at the same time, ensuring that this strong and extra energy is channeled to the right use. And we believe that agriculture being the main employer at our rural areas, our youth with the mechanization will have an added advantage when it comes to farming. Your Excellency, with those few remarks, it is now my humble duty and privilege to invite you to officially open the Nairobi National Trade Fair 2024. Welcome, sir. So can we remain upstanding?
Thank you very much. Please be seated. The Principal Secretary for Crop Development, Dr. Paul Rono, the ESK National Chairperson, Annabelle Kirinya, the Nairobi ASK Chairman, Joseph Mogo, the ESK CEO, distinguished farmers and exhibitors. It is with great pleasure that I address farmers, traders, and agro-based innovators today at the opening of this year's Nairobi Trade Fair on behalf of His Excellency, President William Ruto. The Trade Fair is a platform for our farmers to sample innovations as they seek to improve productivity. It is also a moment of learning and borrowing best practices from fellow farmers as well as experts in crop and animal husbandry. This is important, especially now that the agricultural sector is under threat from climate change, which is diminishing returns. It is also time that we are seeking to put more money into the pocket of the farmer as we transition from subsistence to profitable agripreneurship. In this regard, I wish to congratulate and thank the Ministry of Agriculture and the Agricultural Society of Kenya for this year's theme, promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth. Distinguished farmers, ladies and gentlemen, our administration recognizes the agricultural sector as the basis and driver of the manufacturing and industrial revolution of this country. It is in line with our development plan, the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. But this is not possible unless we support the farmer to incorporate climate resilient structures, including drought-tolerant crop and animal varieties, recycling of organic matter to reduce carbon emissions, pollution, and other related factors. This is one of the reasons that I'm excited with the innovations exhibited there in form of farm machinery, appliances, as well as best crops and animal management practices. Some of the outstanding innovations are from our Juakali sector, which is driving transformative and affordable solutions to the small-scale farmer and small industries. This is a milestone in catalyzing value addition under various subsectors such as the cotton industry. To encourage the artisans to do more, we are now certifying their skills, knowledge, and expertise through the recognition of prior learning policy, which was launched in March 2023. Through partnerships with the TVET institutions, my office, in collaboration with the line ministries, has created a framework of linking skilled artisans to jobs and business opportunities, including value addition agribusiness, agri-tech, and local manufacturing. I encourage farmers to take the challenge and integrate climate-smart agriculture practices displayed here by our artisans to boost production. Distinguished farmers and exhibitors, in the face of adverse climate, we are supporting our farmer for better returns through the agriculture sector reforms. The recently announced 2024 tea bonus for small-scale farmers has significantly increased, but some farmers earn much less due to high-cost production, low-quality tea, and financial management challenges, which require urgent action from the Kenya Tea Development Agency. My office, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, Tea Board of Kenya, and other key agencies, are working on administrative and operational reforms for maximum benefit of tea farmers. We are also supporting factories' installation of orthodox tea machines as one of the ways of diversifying to fetch more money. This is apart from providing equipment for specialty tea production, efforts that have increased smallholder farmer earnings from 59 shillings in 2022 to 66 shillings in 2024. I therefore urge our farmers who are uprooting tea bushes more so in the waste of the rift to give us time to streamline the subsector as promised. Distinguished farmers, ladies and gentlemen, on the coffee subsector, the reforms at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange are bearing fruit, with 47 auctions conducted since reopening in August 2023 to date. The average price per 50 kg bag has increased to $237 from $188 before the reforms. Today, we have 15 farmer cooperative union brokers or grower brokers who are presenting own coffee for sale at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange as opposed to only one before the reforms. This is the transparency and empowerment we envisaged under the coffee reforms where the farmer is king. Besides, the direct settlement system has ensured faster and transparent payment of coffee sale proceeds. This has alleviated cash flow challenges among farmers, enabling them to reinvest in farm inputs for productivity. The government has also initiated the Coffee Cherry Advance Kitty managed by the new Kenya Planters Cooperative Union. In the financial year 2024-2025, we have an additional allocation of 3 billion shillings for the Coffee Cherry Revolving Fund. In expanding and sustaining our coffee export markets, we have leveraged commercial diplomacy through our foreign missions. As regards the European Union deforestation regulations, my office is coordinating a high-level interministerial committee for compliance before December 30, 2024. I wish to assure our farmers that we will comply. To further our interventions in the agricultural sector, we have registered and georeferenced at least 15,895 agro-dealers and 7,115 stockists across 45 counties, excluding Nairobi and Mombasa. This will ensure close monitoring of distribution of quality farm inputs. In our determination to cut and end importation of edible oils, we have supplied over 556 metric tons of sunflower seeds to farmers in 34 counties, with more investment in seed multiplication and coconut cultivation. This has increased land under sunflower farming from 60,000 acres in 2022 to 64,000 acres in 2024. With improved local production, we have stopped sugar importation, which has contributed to low prices for consumers. Due to increased maize production, there has been a drop in the cost of 2 kg maize flour packet from 169 shillings at the beginning of the year to 130 shillings. In sustaining production, we have also distributed over 8.6 million bags of fertilizer this year, against 1.4 million bags in 2022. In the leather industry, we have made operational the Karioko Common Manufacturing Facility, completing the central effluent treatment plants at Kenani Industrial Leather Park and providing training and tools to flayers. On the other hand, livestock insurance scheme has increased from 304,000 in 2022 to 503,000 in 2024, providing financial support to pastoralists. Under the dairy and meat value chains, The government has raised guaranteed minimum price per liter of milk by 35% from 37 shillings in 2022 to 50 shillings per liter in 2024. Milk production has also increased from 4.6 billion liters in 2022 to 5.2 billion liters in 2024. On the animal genetic resources, we produced 944 doses of bull semen and established a new goat semen facility. We also continue implementing duty waivers and VAT exemptions to increase access to affordable livestock feeds. Under the avocado subsector, we are implementing reforms as we eye more exports to traditional markets and rope in new consumers in Japan, Malaysia, India, USA, among others. The reforms and other structural interventions will continue until we put more money into the pocket of the farmer. Distinguished farmers and exhibitors, on this note, I wish to thank the Minister of Agriculture, the Agricultural Society of Kenya, traders, partners, farmers and exhibitors for organizing and participating in this trade fair. It is now my pleasure to declare the Nairobi International Trade Fair officially open. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much. Let's appreciate His Excellency, the Deputy President. Your Excellency, we now kindly invite you to kindly join us with the laws that are guiding ASK. The Organization or Agricultural Society of Kenya is kindly inviting you, Your Excellency, to award winners of various categories. And in this regard, I would like to invite Mr. John Kibera to take us through the first category, please.
Your Excellency, in line with Article 15 of the ASK Constitution, the following have been awarded Life Governor status, 25 years category. Dr. Pamenas Migwi from Nairobi Branch. Dr. Pamenas Migwi. Mr. Robert Thuo Mwangi. Dr. Aris Ruto. Benson P.A. Nyawanda.